Right, everyone, how are you all doing? It's been a while since I've made any videos on this channel. As you know, it's been about 3 weeks to 4 weeks if you actually follow this channel. A lot of my subscribers have been deleting their subscriptions, which is quite annoying, and it's not very, I don't know why they would be doing so. It doesn't affect you to keep a subscription if a person isn't making videos, because obviously I didn't say I was done making videos, which means I'm probably going to keep making them. And a lot of them told me they deleted their subscription because I wasn't making any videos. Now be patient and you will get what you want, out of all this. They said they liked my videos, but they said that I wasn't putting up enough, so they were deleting their subscriptions. And like I said, you be patient, you're going to get what you want. Well, I was supposed to make a ton of pickup videos because I picked up, since my last pickup video, roughly 40 games or more. And yesterday I picked up a whole bunch of these and Jet Grind Radio for the Dreamcast. Those are all PlayStation 1, however. So I picked up quite a few games, and the best thing I picked up recently definitely was Legend of Zelda. This was also my pre-order. This is amazing. I love this game. Since I had never gotten to play this on the N64, this was a big, big game for me right now. But seeing it on the N64 and actually playing a little bit, but not really playing the game, just kind of goofing off with the game file saved from my friend who had the game and already beat it and all that. And just goofing around as adult Link and young Link. I didn't understand anything to do with the game back then. Now, I do like the story to this game. I don't know the full story, but I do know the basics. But yeah, I really like this game. The graphics are amazing. I mean, there's such a big gap between the N64 graphics and these. It's amazing. This is a must-have game for the system, a must-have game for... It's just one of the best games I've ever played. Graphics are great, it's inventive, the controls work very smoothly, and the 3D is amazing, so this is a must-have. So I've been playing a lot of this, but really this video isn't anything to do with really pickups. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing a lot of buying of games. Will I get to review all these games? No. But will I review a lot of these? Well, maybe, we'll see. But some of the new ones I picked up, I might actually do like the old kind of reviews where I'd play a game for the first time and review it with you. However, I might do it in a new fashion. It's a lot more simplified and a lot faster. And then I might give the option to watch the original version of the, review. So I make like an extended and a compact version like I've been doing, or I just might use the new style altogether, which none of you have seen yet. Before I go more into that, I do want to say the only other 3DS game that I had bought would be the Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. Don't really like this game at all. I think it's horrible, but the 3D is actually very good. So that if you really want a strategic game with 3D and you don't mind a pretty bad game, because I think the game sucks, compared to a lot of other games that are out there that really just bores me. It's a very good game. The depth is pretty good. But Legend of the Zelda is by far the best with 3D, the best with control, the best with everything. So if you're looking for just one good game for your 3DS, I would definitely say get Zelda. And if you want another good game for your 3DS, get Street Fighter. If you want one more good game for 3DS, I don't know, maybe Pilot Wings. However, Pilot Wings is quite boring. So anyway, real quick look before we start talking about the videos. These are the games I picked up the other day. This is All-Star Slam Ball. This is basically like a version of the, was it Super Nintendo, like the dodgeball game. I picked up a lot of good PlayStation 2 games recently, by the way. A whole bunch of them. Some of the biggest titles and some just out there titles that I never heard of that were really good. Scars. This is like a RC Racer clone, but with a little bit better graphics. So I'm looking forward to that because I really enjoy my RC Racer game. Rugrats Studio Tour. This was a pretty good game as well. I haven't played it on the PlayStation 1, but the N64 version was very good. This one scares me because I have a deep fear of sharks, basically. And you can actually get sharks and you can get scary fish in this game, we'll put it that way. Saltwater sports fishing. And I think this is very scary. Basically, I bought this so I can, basically cry. Because I know if I pop it on for like 2 seconds, I'm literally going to be under my bed. You think that's kidding? Not really. Do you want me to review this game? No, that's not going to happen, ever. Not ever. If you want to see me cry while playing this game, that could be rearranged. All I have to do is put a camera on and play the game for 2 seconds. Guarantee you I'm that afraid of sharks and like underwater. salt water. Even though I grew up by the ocean, I've been in the ocean all my life. I had two shark incidences as a child. Well, not really a child, early teenager basically, 10-year-old and then 13-year-old. Ever since then, I've just been paranoid, and you know, so going into water in the ocean just scares the crap out of me. So this game won't really work well when I actually see sharks in the game, and that's not really good. Tomb Raider, a little past thing for you. Tomb Raider 2 scared the shit out of me as a kid. That game just like horrified me, because I liked the game, but when I got to the shark level, I was beyond horrified. And now that I've seen things on YouTube where you can actually get past the shark without having to do anything with the shark, I kind of feel stupid. But either way, I literally get freaked out when I just see it, so I can't even play it. I've never beaten that game, but that's because, the shark level. However, I did get to play some of the other levels by using the cheat code, but now I'm so stupid I can't get that to work, so whatever. So, Croc, this is a game that I really wanted. I don't know if this is a Spyro clone or is Croc before Spyro, is what I'm trying to say. Since my Spyro game, which was really cool, froze up and everything, I couldn't really play it, I'm kind of interested to play this because it looks almost the same. I'm starting a new type of collection. In the 90s, there were a lot of pinball games for the PlayStation that were like themed to metal bands and rock bands, such as the Iron Maiden pinball and obviously the Kiss pinball. There was a lot of them out there, and I'm really trying to get into collecting these, even though I don't really care for pinball games. Kind of cool. The only other cool pinball game I have is the Power Rangers one, and I really like that one. I have made a review of that 3 times. However, I've never posted it for you guys, so if I can find them on my computer, and if you really want me to edit those, I might. But the sound quality wasn't as good, and it was done with a pretty bad visual. So I plan to actually save that probably, and I'm going to go back to it soon. Yeah, so now into the reviews now. But be aware that I did pick up at least 30 games for the PlayStation 2. And if you really want to know what games, I'll show you that in another review. But anyway, so carrying on to the actual videos. Now, I made a choice to take a break from making videos because my throat was in a lot of pain. Still is, however, and doctors are not very good, and I can't do a lot of singing, and I can't do a lot of talking for quite a long time. I mean, I could talk, but I need to drink, and I need to take a little bit of a breather. I can't just ramble like I like to do, which is probably why, my throat hurts in the first place. But anyway, one thing I did want to say, though, for Season 3 now, we are going to basically start doing videos in a total different fashion. Everything's going to be done faster pace. Everything is going to be more professional. The sound quality is going to be a lot better. Basically, I'm just trying to improve every little aspect. I'm using a different microphone setup, and I'm using a total different everything. The microphone setup and the audio quality will be much like the Portal LP. So if you're really interested, there will be a link below, or there'll be a link on the screen, and probably a link in the description of the Portal LP video. So if you're really interested to know what the audio quality is going to sound like, please click on this video up there, or yeah, you'll see it. I really don't know, because I'm not very good at editing these videos and putting the things on. So yes, Portal LP video, that's the best one to check out for the audio. As for the visual qualities, I don't necessarily know if they're going to be as good as the Portal LP, because that was done through a high definition thing on my computer, using Fraps and this other program. But the files get so big, it's really hard to make reviews that way. So I'm going to probably have to buy a portable hard drive so that I can store all my videos into there so I can edit these. Because I plan to make all these episodes a week-long process. And yes, I am calling them episodes now because I'm going to put a lot more effort into them, and they're going to actually probably have some cutscenes in between. Not necessarily, but some of them might have cutscenes in them. Not all of them, but some of them. And if I find it works really well, then all of them may have cutscenes. Yeah, basically I'm just trying to go along with the bandwagon with the AVGN themes, the way AVGN did his routines. But I've never been really happy with the AVGN style of reviewing, so I kind of figured, this is why I pretty much made the channel, to make my own idea with this, don't be a complete clone of Irate Gamer and AVGN, Nostalgia Critic and all those people I really like. And when I'm rambling, don't ramble like Jurassic Junkie, don't, whoever else I've been inspired by to start making videos, And by the way, I do want to say real quick, Jurassic Junkie is the reason why I started making videos. Now, is he one of my favorite YouTube video guys or whatever? He is, but he's not. He's not my biggest inspiration. We'll say that, and that's because he's just sitting in front of a camera talking. But he talks very. He's got a very. I don't know. He's got a very good way of talking. Basically, he scripts everything he says. At least he said, not really scripts, but kind of formats and lays out his ideas before he actually makes a video. He taught me to do that. However, before I started doing that, I really didn't like the idea of writing everything down because it just took too much time. So my head has gotten a little bit better with remembering things. So what I do is I basically sculpt in my head, and then I start to ramble. And I'm thinking that's what he's just started doing too, because he's gotten a lot better, and so have I, at making my videos. So yeah, Jurassic Junkie was definitely a big little help for me to start making videos. I figured, if he can do it, I can do it too, because his videos are nothing special. Same with Pete Dorr. I'll never understand the big hype for Pete Dorr. I mean, I've been watching him since he first came out, and I've never understood why he was such a big hit. He was just a dork in his room, and he's kind of got an attitude, in my opinion. I've never really liked his attitude. When he first came out, he was a lot nicer than he is now. That's all I have to say. But anyway, that's what those kind of pickup videos I've been doing are kind of inspired by. Basically, just Jurassic Junkie and Pete Dorr. I've seen a lot of other people's pickup videos on this channel, and on this YouTube, and I just don't really care for them. Pickup videos are very boring. Vargas and all them that watch my channel and all them, nothing against you guys. Some of your pickups are pretty good. David Lee T, your pickups are really good, and I like your videos a lot. But for the most part, most pickup videos are quite boring. Even Pete Dorr has a very quite boring video, and it also makes me think we're wasting all this money and time to make a stupid video about someone opening up a package. The idea that it's mind-blowing to think that that's entertaining. For me, it just pisses me off, but I have found out that certain things exist thanks to other people's pickup videos, so that's all I have to say with that. But more on the visual quality of my videos, they're probably going to be, I don't know, a lot like the Worms and the Street Skater reviews, and more like the Mortal Kombat 4 review, Mortal Kombat 3 review, all the later episodes. And to help you understand this, I'm going to basically say that all of my Season 2 videos are basically what the visuals are going to look like for Part 3. So the only big difference is going to be the sound quality, the format, and that's pretty much it. And then also one more thing, the change of basically the games. I'm not going to be reviewing a lot of different random games. Well, I may, but I'm really going to be focusing on what I'm playing right now, not what I was playing, months ago. So right now I'm playing a lot of Dreamcast games, so I might be doing a lot of Dreamcast reviews, and I might do a review of Zelda, but that's going to take a lot longer because I have never really gotten into it. However, I have put in 2 hours into the game already, and I'm very much enjoying it. Like I was telling my friend, I really, really, really like this game, it's great. Couldn't be more satisfied, and I told you guys that too. So, I'm probably going to make a lot of reviews in Season 3 that are totally mind-blowing, okay? Because I'm going to focus a lot more on the effects, the editing, and all that. Now, if you're wondering what the intros are going to look like, well, the intro may change, but the song will not change. The theme song is going to probably stay the same because I enjoy that theme song. However, I might re-edit and remaster the theme song for the video. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking the editing styles are going to be a lot more like my Mountain Bike Adrenaline HD2 and HD3 videos. So if you want to check those two out, I might post a link on these videos. If so, then they'll be up here, down there, in the description probably. And if not, then just find them. Mountain Bike Adrenaline HD Part 2 and Part 3. The editing in the intro is basically what I'm talking about. I'm going to put a lot more effort into my videos. And I was taking a long break because of my throat issues and because of new work issues and stuff. I'm working 2 jobs right now. Neither one of them are good enough to be bragging about, but it's some kind of money, and that's all that really matters, I guess. And I don't like either one of the jobs, but again, money is what makes the difference, Pretty much that's it. Other news: I am going to be going out of the country in a couple of days, and so that's going to be quite nice. So any residents in the UK, If you're going to be around London or anything, then tell me, because I'm going to be there pretty soon. I'm not too sure when my plane ticket comes in because I didn't buy it. My family member did, because of a graduation. What do you call it? College graduation. And then I had a cousin who actually has a high school graduation out there. So yeah, I'm going to be probably in London within the week or the end of the week, probably closer to Saturday and Sunday, for about 5 days. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Saturday, Sunday, and then the 5 day period thing, but I don't know. We're going to be celebrating a party, and I'm also going to be doing live music for them. However, they're a little discouraged I can't be doing any vocals, which really irritates me. Makes me quite sad. But I am going to be doing a lot of guitar stuff, and I'm going to have a friend who's going to do vocals, which kind of pisses me off, as I promised my cousin and my uncle and all of them I would do this for them when the time came, and it's kind of disappointing that I can't actually fulfill my deeds, to them. I can't really do the singing, and I can't do much anything but guitar. So, really pissed me off. But anyway, in other news and game news, the channels, I want to go into one last thing before we actually end this video, and I know it's quite long. If you really want to skip around, you can. I'm not going to edit this video at all because there's no point to me. Also, I need some new subscribers too. So that's one thing I'd really like to have before I start making any new Season 3, because I'd like to see more people interested. So if I can get at least 20 more subscribers or something, to give me a little bit of initiative, because I work off initiative. If I don't think someone wants to see something, I'm not going to keep posting videos. So if you're really interested, get some of your subscribers the idea that, this guy is actually serious, he's making videos, he's, attempting to do different things with this YouTube and all that, because I am. You guys are going to really like Season 3, I can guarantee it. I really learned a lot from each episode that I made, or each video. I mean, I like referring to them as episodes because it just seems a lot better than calling them reviews, but they really weren't episodes. But Season 3, they will be episodes, because they will be kind of story-based, but not story-based. I want to take it basically just a little bit notch up and make it a little bit more professional, basically. So you can look at AVGN's video and say, that's pretty cool. It maybe look a lot better than mine, it might be a lot nicer than mine. But then you can go to my video and say, hey, he's kind of doing that same idea, but he's got like a little bit more basic view of it, but he's doing different games. He's not copying. I'm doing games that I like. And these videos are basically to please myself, and also the AVGN fans and all of them out there. Will I be doing good game reviews or bad game reviews? I will be doing both. If something has really pissed me off, then I will be doing a bad review. If I'm doing something really good, then I want to do a good review of something. But I always try to basically manage to put the good and bad aspects in the video of the game. So that's pretty cool too. Alright, one last thing, because I keep forgetting the same thing I wanted to say from the very beginning. So, basically the very first episodes I made are going to be Season 1. When everything changed and I got the, the Dazzle, basically, that's what's going to be Season 2. Because it just makes more sense, and it's more aesthetically presentable in consistency with my head, basically. We're going to put it that way. And the way the channel will look when I change the channel layout a little bit too. Basically, Mountain Bike Adrenaline, well, the first video I actually made was Crush Hour. Well, Crush Hour, Mountain Bike Adrenaline Part 1, even up to the HD versions of the Part 2 and Part 3, which I only recommend watching because I've edited them so much better than the original Part 2 and Part 3. There's just no point to go to Part 2 or Part 3. But if you really want to see what I did wrong before I edited it, then you may watch it, I guess. That's why I kind of left it up. Plus, I want my videos to, get a higher number. That way, they'll pop up in the YouTube search engine a lot faster. So deleting videos just doesn't seem like a great idea, even though they might be a little bit more presentable in my mind. I'd rather not do that. Now, everyone who's actually seen my first season videos will know, basically, I just used a 640 webcam and basically pointed at my TV, used this little microphone, and basically tried to make a review. And that's why the videos weren't very good. Plus, I didn't script it, I didn't cut it, I didn't edit it, didn't do anything to it. And that's pretty much why they sucked. But I learned a lot from it, you know what I mean? And I got a little bit more confidence in making my videos. But I really did learn a lot because I had no idea anything to do with editing or video making of any kind. So it was a very good learning, basically, for me. Plus, it was very good to kind of play with my emotions with the game, basically, a little bit, and kind of enjoy and kind of make fun of the game at the same time. And you can see that basically in the Mountain Bike Adrenaline reviews, because I really liked what I had said in that review. And I think those are probably some of my best reviews right there too, because they have a lot of humor and everything, but they were way too long and they weren't formatted at all. They would just basically put a game on, talk about it, make fun of it, and just argue with myself basically. And a lot of people don't have time for that, so I like that people watch them back in the day. I know I got quite a lot of views back then, and I understand you guys want shorter videos, and I'm going to try to give you shorter videos. So that's why all of Season 2 is getting shorter and shorter. I know it started off with like 28-minute videos, 40-minute videos, and then finally started going from 10 minutes to 7 minutes, and then one video was like 5 minutes, and that was Season 2 basically. And I figured the ending of Season 2 is going to be a collage video of all my favorite things from Season 2 and 1. But I haven't decided whether I'm going to, well, I don't know what I'm really going to do. I may just consider it a side thing, like on the actual, what do you call, the default video for my channel. I might actually make a collage video of all my favorite parts of all my episodes, or reviews, as what they're probably called. So yeah, basically anything before the Dazzle episode, where I unpackage the Dazzle and I started all my videos with higher quality, is Season 1. And you will understand why if you just watch my channel a little bit and you go back quite a bit, and you see the Tunnel B1 reviews and all those. I do believe Tunnel B1 was done with the TV, so all that's pretty much the end of Season 1. And everything past the Dazzle is going to be Season 2. And now everything past the episode of Street Skater Compact, was it Worms, is going to be Season 3. And that's just basically my idea for this. I think just to make it more aesthetically presentable and all that. Like I said, there will be a collage video, so if you guys have not seen a lot of my videos, I urge you to either look at them right now or just wait for me to make that video, because you will enjoy it. There's a lot of cool things that happened in my reviews, and I just think that a lot of you guys have missed it because of the length of the video. I may also go back and make shorter videos of those old videos, so 20-minute videos may be compact down to a 5-minute video. That editing style takes a long time, and if you guys are really interested in how I do that, and if you guys want to learn how to do that, I don't know if you really want to learn from me, because I'm not very good with editing, but if you want to see how I did it and the best I could do, basically go to Street Skate and watch the extended edition of the long version, and then watch Street Skate the compact version. Watch the whole thing of the long version, then watch the short version. You'll see that I mix-match things and I cut things out. It was really, really exciting the way I did it, and I liked the way I did the review. And that is pretty much how the new season's going to be, mixed with cutscenes, mixed with better editing, mixed with better audio quality. And that's just all I can say. So this has been Mr. Zero X here. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It will not be edited. I'm hoping you watched all 23 minutes of this, and if you haven't, then you're missing out, and that's your own fault. So, Season 3 is coming soon. Get me some subscriptions, people. I need some help. Mentally, I know, but, with the channel too, so give me some subscriptions. Cheers, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed. Bye-bye.